Hi, it's JT Walters, Indian River County fluid artist. This is my drip pan, and I am going to show you the reverse swipe with my instrument, my tool that you guys wanted to see. I just had a massive wasp attack in here, so I'm waiting for him to come back and get me anytime, so I decided to turn the video on while I poured, because better to be stung on video than not, right? So, because you guys want to see that. I'm going to go ahead and just make up some gold while I'm here, quickly, as quick as I can. And really, this is the infinity painting theme again. I'm going with that theme again. Although this time, I'm using a different instrument. I'm using all the paints, with the exception of the gold, which I had to remix because I ran out. So that does happen from time to time. When you paint, you do have to refill. But I'm sticking to the same formulas and doing it the same way that I did it before. So it really shouldn't be any different than what you saw earlier. I'm gonna put a few drops of yellow in this. I'm not really wild about light gold. Okay. I don't know why this gold seems lighter, but it does. All right, so I'm gonna start with my yellow, and I'm just gonna pour. This is an old painting that I get criticized on too. And I don't necessarily paint over paintings that I get criticized on unless I agree with the criticism on some level. I still think it's rude, but you know, everybody's entitled to an opinion. I just haven't seen anybody's art. You know, when people comment and make criticisms, I'd like to see their paintings, because it's really easy to criticize another human being's work, but not as easy to create your own. And so you know, I did thin out the brass a little bit so it wasn't so, still seems really overwhelming. Put that on the edges. I'm gonna try and run some on the sides here too, because I did have some issues with the sides in the other one. You know, experience always too is the best teacher in this. This is silver. I've decided that there is no difference between the silver and tin I was using. I couldn't see a difference, and in the final product I couldn't see a difference, so I'll break up some of that. And then I'm going to go back with my uber favorite gold, and I'm going to pour that into my squeeze bottle, and hope my squeeze bottle doesn't get stuck this time. I think it's the color, the paint changing colors that I'm noticing is based on the flow trail. Because I just painted one that was not, I just painted a painting with straight acrylic, and I think that's the difference here. Okay, so people have been asking me about my nifty dandy tool, and this is it, guys. And I'm gonna check camera placement real quick before I do this to make certain you guys can see everything. I really wish that I had, yep, you guys can see everything except me, which works for me just fine. Let me anchor that up a bit more. Okay. And so I put some gloves on, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to go for the swipe here. And I am really running out of gloves. I'm running out of just about everything. I did a monochromatic painting, the first one ever, which I really suggest anybody that takes this on and starts in monochromatics and then moves to primary colors and then moves to primary and secondary colors, because that's really probably the best way to learn. Okay, so I'm gonna put black down here at the bottom. I'll put some in the middle here too, because this is a long canvas to swipe on. It really is. And so when you're swiping on this long of a canvas, you're gonna wanna try and pick up as much as you can. And I have an issue with the tripod being in my way. Okay, so let me start here and hope that this swipes right through. We missed a huge spot in the middle there. I'm gonna have to go back and catch that. I don't know if my instrument is bent or what the deal is with that swipe. But that's not the first time that this has been missed. Okay, so this is muddy now. And I'm gonna go back and swipe with a smaller instrument, because it's kind of concerning that I've really lost this far through and didn't really get the paint dragged all the way up through here. And see, that one did it. Okay, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna pick up here. And I'm gonna see if it picks up there. And you'll see I still lost stuff on the sides. Still. For whatever reason, that tool is not really friendly to getting the sides covered. It just isn't. For whatever reason. I can't even tell you why. I don't know the answer. If somebody knows the answer, please PM me and let me know. We'll keep it between us. It'll be trade secret. Okay, so that is with my handy dandy never fail tool, but it failed because it bent in the middle. I don't know what the deal is with this. I don't know if it's bent. It seems straight. No, it seems bent. I may have to bend it back. Maybe it got bent a little bit. But you gotta really make certain you keep track of this being straight, because if not, it doesn't swipe properly. So that's with my tool. That's not a clean piece of paper, a clear piece of plastic like I did the other one. There are discernible differences. There's a great many more cells. I did have to go back and do a touch-up, but that's because the instrument was bent. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a few minutes. Like cells and cells, really cool here. I've got a few really cool spots that I'm like really, really happy with. Some not as much. So I'm just gonna give it just a few more minutes to kind of boost up. Really, I wish I could afford an easel and a desk and all that. I think it would help my back tremendously while doing this. Oh, I love these. These are great cells. Okay, guys, I think that's it. I think I'm gonna have to go back and touch this one up, but there are discernible differences between the two, as you can well see. I wish that I had gotten some more black on the outside. I probably will frame it up in black and go back when I touch up the sides and do black around it, because I feel like it's like a black swipe up the middle and then all the black on the sides is missing, and you kind of lose all that, and it's kind of disappointing. So again, I don't hear other people talk about the fact that they touch up their paintings, but I touch up everything I do. I have to. I'm not really good at this. I'm not really good at anything that I do. So everything that I do, everything I paint, I go back over several times. So this is JT Walters, Indian River County Fluid Artist, and thank you for watching the second swipe. This is a dedication to Kusama Infinity Art. I hope Kusama doesn't get offended. Thank you.